Why is that? Oh, I see. It's like the black gap in the corner, which is annoying. Oh well, it's fine. Right. I'll wait a few, see if anyone should come in. It's a bit of a short notice stream, so we'll see. Okay, so it's just notified me on my other phone. So we'll see if anyone joins. Oh, it's a little bit late UK time. I mean, people can watch this back anyway, so we are going to be opening up a case of Crew Unlimited. It's been a while since we opened up a case of this, actually. I can't even remember the last time. It might have been about a year ago. Kuba might be the only person coming into this stream. You might be seeing me pulling out like Shard and a Tunic in the same case alone. Yeah, it does. Right, let me. It's like double taped over. There we go. That crew goodness. I have had this case since 2021, I think. Yeah, so I've had it 4 years now. Madness. So yeah, I do have a case. I'm just opening it off stream so don't smash the camera. It's been a long day, so I want to open my favourite set. And we got some crew goodness. My favourite set. It's only unlimited, but still. Unlimited is probably getting maybe expensive now. I don't know. Oh, right. Got a cider here. No, just it's been a long week. It's been a long month. It's been a long year. But we thought, yeah, let's open some good shit. See if anyone will join, come on stream, watch me open some stuff. As I said, I'm not sure how many. Let me go on to. Great thing about having two phones is now I can actually see the live chat. Is it going to show me all live? It says that it hasn't gone live. That's weird. Okay, so let's see what we can get. Yeah, I'm watching it like on my other phone. And it like hasn't. Oh, okay, that's weird. Half fallen asleep in bed. Good luck. It's weird. Oh, there we go. So the actual link itself wasn't showing. There we are. So I can just see the stream on my other phone. I'll put it out with you. Right, first, I forget that normal people go to bed at a reasonable time, and there's just me until like 2 a.m. every day. So other people have responsibilities and kids and a routine and shit, but not me. Right, so Crucible of War, let's go. We want to get Shard, a Tunic. The Rainbow 4 Majestics, we want to get good ones. Courage of Blade Hold would be nice. I don't have many Rainbow 4 Unlimited Courage of Blade Holds, so that would be a good one to pull. There is some good stuff. There's a lot of good stuff in this set. So see what you can get. It's not as good as it was a couple of years ago to open, honestly. Got first rare. Like a couple of years ago, this set was fire because so many of the Majestics were really playable, and kind of like how Everfest is now, where there's actually a lot of Majestics that are really good. A lot of it is unplayable now. Obviously, some of it is banned as well. We've got 2 rares, but it's still my favourite set. We've got 2 of the boys here. We've got 6 of us. Please hit that like button if you haven't already. YouTube loves when likes and comments happen. So, we got a foil Spores of War. I will definitely take that. That is actually a pretty good one to get. Spores of War is always a nice card anyway, in general, just to have. It was a very expensive card at one point. I don't know what the value is now. I don't sell many copies, so I But it's Warrior, so we'll have it stay again. If this doesn't go well, we're going to open some Pokemon as well. But yeah, no, this is definitely a good one to get. And I'm just putting all the commons and the rares, which is great. It's been a little while. Dauntless Beast Within, that's a good one. It's a pretty good brute one. There's not usually many copies in the UK of this. Sells quite well. So I'd say pretty good start so far. What we don't want to get is Heron's Flight. That is awful. Heron's Flight, 100% not. Let's see. We all got that one. Dauntless. Obviously, I mean, cash-in isn't worth as much as it was before. Again, cash-in really spiked when heavy hitters came out because of Kasai. And that went up quite a bit more than before. But I think it's... So I hope we get a decent cold foil. Yeah, no cold foils here. Poison the Tips. I will take that, being Ranger as well. So far, pretty happy with the 3 Majestics we got so far. This is a good box. We always take Ranger stuff. I got an Ilford Cider. It's on the 7 Bone collabs. And I've also got a Christmas Pale Ale. Nothing fancy tonight. I had whiskey last night. 2 weeks ago. Yeah, the Ranger stuff. I've noticed a lot of Ranger stuff selling now, obviously, because of the leaks and stuff. People preparing for high seas. Is that just turned off? I have got a little... I'd be honest, I don't think it actually makes a difference. Right. I'm not drinking until Thursday in London. No, that's fair. Got Mandible Claw. Promise of Plenty. It's always weird because you see the kind of like the corners. I do always sleeve these though. I like raised, etched kind of thing with Crew. It's a Japanese print. Fair enough. I don't drink too much these days. But we are sorting out pub crawl for my 30th, so that'll be good. Torrent of Tempo, Northern Skies, Reinforcer Line. Red Reinforcer Line was good. That used to be a couple of quid until it got reprinted. Again, there was a lot of little bits of value here and there, but unfortunately a lot gets reprinted, which it makes sense. Oh, okay. We take that. And cash in. What a fucking pack. Holy shit. Gorg Tome is one of my favourite cards in the game. So a foil version of that is 100%. It's the card that I got signed by James White to sign. And a cash in. That is a pack. Yeah, 2 Rainbow 4 Majestics as well, and 2 good ones. I'll take that. Plus a cash in. We take that. Very nice. Oh, I love that. And these are really raised edges. It's like almost white around it. Very nice. This has been a very good box so far. Very happy so far. Again, as I said, this case has been sitting for 4 years. I've just had it. Magic Madhouse I got this case from. It says on the case. More in Skies. Yeah, the foils are mad. Pitfall. I remember when the traps... Yeah, Mandible's a good one as well in Rainbow Foil. I ended up going really hard in on some of the Pitfall traps and stuff, but then they changed the... Mangle. Oh, nice. We take Mangle. It's not the best, but it's Guardian. I don't know what Mangle's at now. I can't remember. I did sell a lot of copies when the deck was announced. Yeah, it's a pretty good... Like, we're avoiding the really shitty stuff so far, which is great. I'll always, again, obviously, take another Tunic. Seismic Surge. Sleeve that. I always sleeve the tokens anyway. The foil tokens. The foil heroes, tokens, weapons, and all that stuff. It's just... I feel like some of it's going to have some value one day. Lee, I know you appreciate this kind of stuff. Mangle is after I got reprint. Yeah. That's the thing. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Grid reinforce the line again. Good one. But they got to reprint some of these cards in sets for the the sealed play, the sealed experience, which makes sense. No, I completely get, so I have no issue with that at all. Reaping Blade, nice. Unfortunately, it's not one of the better ones. I think. I'm trying to think of the most expensive ones because some of them really sell quite well, like regularly, and then most of them don't. But we like the crew. Centauri Saber, Dawnless. Put all the bulk. Bulk goes back in the boxes. We keep all the crew bulk. So we've got what 5 Majestics there, and then we've got cash in and increase the tension. Oh, there it is. There it fucking is. The most pointless Majestic in the set. Heron's Flight. One of the cheapest Majestics from the first 3 sets. Did anybody play this card? I've never seen anybody play this card. And I always feel like, because it goes it's with Crane Dance, but I always feel like there's not a card in this game that has, like, they designed every card the idea that it would be a good card at some point, but we are still waiting. Promise of Plenty. I suspect it's a bit late for the Brits to be in the stream. I did share it in Josh's stream. Crane Dance, there it is. Reaping Blade. Oh yeah, Bonehead Barrier. Yeah, that's another shitty one. Yeah, it's another one that's worth this. I would definitely like to do Japan, 100%. I was planning to do Japan next year, so. Oh, Courage of Blade Hold, we'll take that. No, very nice. I can't remember what the crew has a really weird thing where like so many cards are short printed. So there's like a list on the website, kind of has some information on it, and it tells you about the short printings and stuff. But I cannot remember because my brain does not remember some stuff. Too busy doing these facts of the day. Cavden. I'm sure Lee remembers some of it. I just put the hotels for token. Oh wow. Oh okay. Wait. For this year's September or next year's September. So it's going to be in July, you said. July would kind of make sense. It would. Snapback, Sledge, reinforce the line. Oh. Oh, I see, yeah. Damn, this guy. Mr. Worldwide. Pitbull. You should shave your head. Rock Slide. 2 packs left of the first box. I'm happy with this box. It's been a very good box. Quicken. Oh, Remorseless. Oh, we definitely take this. What a box. Some of that Ranger goodness. Oh, free got 100 singles through. Yeah, I mean, I won't have 3K for hunted singles. Yeah, that's it. 33%. Out for Blood, Talishar, and Promise of Plenty. Right, good box. Very good box. Let's get the bulk there. Right, second box. Let's go. Yeah, 2 Rainbow Foil Majestics as well, actually. Plus the tokens, weapons, and yeah, apart from Heron's Flight, it was a very solid box. So you put that there. We'll put the Gorge Tome on top. Take that. We take that. Right. Next box. Now I've got fucking Pitbull songs in my head now. What's that? Hotel Hollywood Inn. And it's just Cuba just traveling around, literally. Mr. Worldwide. Right. Let's go. Crucible of War. Why am I doing that when it's got the rip tab? That beautiful rip tab. Poor Wismer in the corner. You've seen some things. Flood of Force. Okay, that's another Majestic we don't want to see. They printed 2 really shit Ninja Majestics in this set. Such a bad one. Okay, we started off strong in the last box. We have not certain. What Singapore like price-wise? Singapore is, I think, the most expensive city in the world. So, I don't know if that... It's definitely one of the most expensive cities in the world. 100%. I spent a fair amount of money in Singapore, to be fair. Oh, cash in Rainbow Foil. Nice. We take that. We take that. Yeah, Singapore is like one of the most expensive places on the planet. Going from Singapore to Malaysia, like back to back, was like fucking mad because I was like, oh, I've spent so much money. And then I go to Malaysia and I was like, hang on a minute, actually, it's cheap over here. But yeah, Singapore is very pricey. Absorption Dome. Oh, this is another bad one. Okay. Cash in Rainbow Foil is legit the best card we pulled so far. Oh, really? I thought it was cheap for Singapore. You must be joking. But yeah. I can't remember, honestly, how much I spent. Because I was on one of those trips, right? Where you get... I was on one of those trips where you get, like, your breakfast is included in the hotel. Like, it was a very nice hotel. It's all, like, 4 and 5 stars. But I did it with Titan, so... evening meals, yeah, I mean... Probably about that, yeah. Are you going on your own, or are you going with Oscar? But yeah, Singapore is definitely, like... I think on the list, like the most expensive. Like, oh, Ira, Amru Blanc. Oh God, Jesus, the M's in this box are terrible. Could we not have duplicated? God, look at that. Is like those 3 and Heron's Flight are the ones you do not want to be seeing. Now bring an Oscar for Japan 11 days and then finish. Oh, okay. All his mates must be jealous of this jet setting he's doing. Edge of Autumn. Oh, another cash in. Okay. I remember we did the case break and people got involved and we got zero cash-ins from the case. We got 3 so far. Even if it's not worth much now, it's just nice to have. Oh, I see. Yeah, I remember you mentioning. Crane Dance, Pitfall Trap, London Press. Singapore's beautiful, though. Very clean, very clean. There's like load of really cool gardens shit where the Marina Bay Sands is. Depends where you're staying in Singapore. Well, I say that, but like... Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, like 8 people in the stream. Though I suppose a lot of people just, I think. So it's on the resort, Santos Island. I don't know. Snag. Okay, we take Snag. You take Rainbow Forward Snag. Oh, I see from you. Okay, yeah. I wasn't near there. My hotel was like 10 minutes away from Marina Bay Sands. We did go to Marina Bay Sands. I had afternoon tea there. A for eyes. Okay. I remember that spiked. Yeah. Damn, this is half the... Because I visited Chinatown in Singapore as well and did Games Haven Chinatown. And then I visited a couple of other stores. Some good card stores in Singapore. Singapore's nice. Like, I've heard they've changed the system now for the Pokemon Center in Singapore, so they're unsealing all the boxes now, so no one can like. But from what I mean, I literally must have. I timed going to Singapore Pokemon Center like perfectly, because obviously Pokemon started booming again in December, so I managed to avoid it. I managed to get what I wanted from there. I didn't. Oh, Tectoplasma Pistol. I didn't get the plush that I wanted. But my mate's parents are going there next week, so they're going to try. But from what I understand, it pretty much sells out. Yeah. The Botanical Garden in Singapore is nice. There's just tons to do in Singapore, honestly. I will definitely go back to Singapore. Oh, we got another. Oh, Credit Fist. Rainbow Foil. Not amazing, but not the worst. It's gotten better. The left side of this box is... Yeah, Singapore, I really highly recommend it. Very nice. Expensive, but very nice. Like, it's worth what it is. Like Japan was before the yen completely crashed. Now, everyone's been going to Japan the last, like, 2 years, and it's like the yen's cheap. Paying, like, 600 quid for a flight and some shit. I think the cheapest I flew there was 1,500. But I also got there before the scalpers and shit, and before tourism went absolutely mental in Japan. So I'm kind of glad I did it before it went a bit mad. I'm not saying it's commercialized or anything, but it's just too many tourists now. Oh, body armor. Oh, okay, yeah. Twinning Blade. Strange box. I mean, I like Twinning Blade. It's a nice card. Speaking of that, I should have my extended art twinning coming back soon. It was a BGS 9.5, so we're hugging it's going to cross over to a PCG 9.5. It makes sense, yeah, to be fair. Gaze the Agent. And another cash-in. Damn. Literally 3 boxes in this box. 3 cash-ins in this box. We are literally cashing in. Gaze the Ages is pretty good. It's not bad. It's not the worst. It's a lot of hits in this box, though. Reinforce the line. 2 packs left of this box. We want the Tunic and the Arknight Shard. We want both. We have not pulled an Arknight Shard in a while. The last time I pulled an Arknight Shard, there was a Tunic in the box as well. In the case as well, even. And I think I'm on about 30 cases of crew opened. And I think I've only had 2 cases without a legendary. Most of them have been tunics, though. I've only pulled Shana like twice, maybe. Japan is all about the stay, though. Saving up for all that profits from high seas. Oh, Japan. Yes. Let's put the Holy Land. It's going to get a 9, but it's fine. I'm okay with that, to be honest. I mean, it might get a 9.5, but I don't think it's going to get one. Most of the submission will be 9.5, but I think the shard's going to be a 9. Right, let's sort. So, recap was Snag and Crater Fist for the 2 Rainbow Foils. We did get a Rainbow Foil Cash In, Rainbow Foil Tech Plasma, and Ira. Very nice. And then, obviously, 2 normal Cash-Ins, which is pretty good. And then the actual normal non-foil Majestics weren't great, to be honest. But compared to the first box anyway, where we got Gorge Tome and obviously Spoils of War, and then our Majestics were Courage, Mangle, Poison Tits, Beef Within, Remorseless. Beast Within. Come on, we're gonna get Majestic first pack. No. I'm wondering when we'll get. I can't wait for Scott to open my case. Oh my god! If it's anything like the Hunted experience that we had. Well, I got bodied. And I've opened 2 cases since the Hunted. No, 3 even, sorry. And you're probably thinking, well, I haven't heard you about that. Well, that's why, because there was shit too. So, fuck the Hunted. It's the only set that I don't do. I'll just open Pokemon and pull £100 cards. Massacre. Theodore. Massacre is literally what it was. That was what happened to me. There were bloodshed. There were tears. Yellow played. I cried. I drunk. Cried more. Yeah, Massacre is not a great one. It's weird that Crew doesn't really have that. Yeah, it's literally just the 2. Because it was the first supplemental set, so... It's like a weird set. It's like the first time we... It's just unique. Like, and obviously Unlimited wasn't supposed to happen. They weren't supposed to print Crucible of War Unlimited. It was only supposed to be first edition, but obviously the demand was just so high. And obviously some of the Majestics were like 100 quid. And people were like, this is just stupid. Like, it's supposed to be a supplemental set to like help out all these heroes and of the set. Yeah, before scrapping, yeah, exactly. Oh, Rainbow Force Snag. How much is Rainbow Force Snag then? Like 20 euros or something? Dorinthia. Oh, Righteous Cleansing. Okay, Rainbow Foil. It's not the worst. Yeah, I mean, the idea behind supplementals, it made sense. Oh, tweet. Okay, so in the UK, it's probably like £500. Russian River. Oh, fuck me. 29.4 euros. Heron's Flight. It's back. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's still... yeah, Heron's Flight is not what we want. It's not what we want. Go away. Fly away, please. Is that Rainbow Foil Copper? I don't have any Rosetta. My store doesn't have Rosetta. Rosetta, I believe I remember doing quite well on, actually, to be fair. And Mistveil. But I'll be opening up some high seas in May at UK Games Expo. Me and Scott are going to try and get a fair amount. That's why I won't really be spending too much at the Pro Tour, honestly. If I can pick up some crew bits of my collection. Thing is, I don't... Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, Rosetta's going mad. Plasma Purifier, not a great one. Yeah, there are some stinky M's in this set. That should have been super rares. But obviously there's no super rares. Because they got rid of them. Oh, we're just going to like chuck cards around. And we're just chucking cards around still. I realise I have not been separating these. The rares and the foils. I was just like, yeah, I'm just going to chuck them into one pile. Just like double checking my other phone to make sure I don't miss any messages. There we go. Right, so that was the first hit of this box. Again, the right side was pretty savage. It was a massacre, you could say. I wonder if I mention that we might open some Prismatic Evolutions, the viewer count will go up. Zephyrneedle, Rattlebones. I remember when Rattlebones was expensive. Blast. Crush the weak. Crush them. Torrent of Tempo. Reinforce the line. Snapbank. Roiled up. Chokeslam. Moravian Skies. Centauri. Oh, this is the weakest box so far. So apparently the last wave of the Hunted is coming, but it's going to be eaten up. So we're not really going to have much. And obviously Rosetta's now out of print. So we're going to have like no Hunted or Rosetta, which is mad. Out for Blood, London Press, Tripwire Trap. Again, I'm doing it again. Why do you hate yourself? Well, it all started when I was born. I'm doing it now because I will not want to do it later. Right. Yeah, me and Scott will be live streaming from UK Games Expo. Medicara Node. Okay. Possibly, yeah. Maybe the love for Crew Unlimited will finally come. Ah, it sucks. Tuesday is far away when it's not today. A for Conduit. But yeah, me and Scott will be opening up. Hope we're gonna go for like 10-ish. But I'm waiting to hear about price. Because they sorted me out a solid for Mistveil. Something tells me they're not gonna let me buy the cases for that price again though. Because Fab is starting to boom now, which is great. But it also means prices go up. And I don't like spending money. I'm a tightwad. Series going to shift and become more collectible. Yeah, I can definitely see it. I mean, I don't know. It's a weird one because, like, I don't know if I guess I call myself a collector anymore. Like, I literally collect crew. That's it. Because it's just a job for me now. It's just selling cards and stuff. So, I don't know. And Pokemon I collect the Pikachus and Mews. But I have to be very picky with what I collect. Promise of Plenty. Oh, this is a rough box. You just want to get distro. Oh, fucking distro access. Yeah. Well, there's no way getting around that, unfortunately. Online stores can't get it. You have to be a brick and mortar and you have to run events. It's Arg Smash. Zen State. Always a pretty card, though. Very pretty card. In Rainbow 4. Look at that. Very pretty. 2 packs left. This has been the roughest of the boxes. I won't lie. But we know what can save it. A hero. Okay, so we've only had one Rainbow 4 Majestic. Last pack Magic. Come on. I mean, we've still got one box, but last pack. Can we slow roll it? I know I'm gonna like mess it up. My hand's gonna spasm or something. No. So one Majestic foil box. That was the first one. The others all had 2 in. So and it was probably the weakest box, I think. We got loads of these foil tokens though. I felt they just packed that up. Yeah, that was the weakest of the boxes. Box 3. Right, and I'm gonna take some of this out so I can actually close the boxes. The side of the crew boxes have always reminded me of. I don't know if anyone remembers. This is gonna be a really specific memory here. But back when you used to get like really weird designed sleeves, I'm talking like 2010. There was ones that had bacon on. There was bacon sleeves, and the sides of these, the fire reminds me of the bacon sleeves. I hope someone else remembers that. Someone might watch this back and go, "Oh yeah, I remember the bacon sleeves." You're a G if you do, because I do. There's probably a video on YouTube somewhere of me with cards with rainbow sleeves. Back the good old days. Back when cards weren't worth anything back in my day. Back when we used to make content on my bedroom floor when I was 12. BCBMs, FCBMs, TCBMs. The real OGs. Remember all that stuff. My God. Right, let's go. Last box. I don't know how much a case of crew is at the moment. I don't want to know. It might not have moved, but I don't care. We just love. Do it for the love of the game. We have opened up very many cases of this set. My most open set. And it's always a pleasure. Like, the weapons, the tokens, they're always just a little treat. Like something a little bit extra. Cards like that Zen State, very pretty. Ira Rainbow 4 is always a very pretty one to get. We didn't get any cash in the last box, actually. Mangle, nice. First pack. Rainbow 4 Mangle. It's a pretty one, though. Absolute savage card. This is like something from a Dark Souls game or something. Look at that. KO. Imagine that motherfucker turns up at your door. Imagine you're walking home at night and you take You know, you think, okay, I'm going to cut across the field or going down this dark alley, and he's just waiting at the end, and you're like, well, shit. I am kind of fucked here. There's no hope for me. There you go. Seven rainbow. Yeah, 7 is about right. So it should have 2 in this one. A for eyes. Sleeve. Get in there. Knew that was a Zen state. Oh, very pretty card. The Cold 4 one's nice. Oh, we got Kaio there. And Arc Smash. Fit in. Not the greatest Majestic to get. Again, the equipment ones are short printed usually, so they're a little bit hard to get. We were quite lucky with the ones that we got previously. Gambler's Glove and all that. Crush the Wig. Reinforce the line. Reinforce it. Request cat in pace. That little the little pack opening when I'm not talking, that's a little bit of ASMR for you. For those that like hearing the sound of packs being opened, because some of you do. Spoils of War, nice. The Spoils of War. Good card. Very nice card. Do not mind getting more copies of that. Let me just spread these cards out. You want something to clip for a short. I hope people have been enjoying my Fact of the Day shorts that I've been doing. Something a little bit different, but I wanted to kind of share some knowledge of various TCGs. So that is kind of the main focus, honestly. That's why we haven't really done too much short form. I've been very busy. But the Fact of the Day series is something that I'm going to be putting a lot of time into. See where it goes, see what happens. It's the beauty of content creation. There's no linear progression. Also, don't have to do what you don't want to do, and you can kind of just, you know. I think a lot of people get sort of caught up in the whole having to be like, you know, you have this little box that you put yourself in when you make content, and you feel like you kind of have to just do that. But you can do what you want to do. And I will, so. There might be a little bit. I do have a fab discussion video that will be up at some point soon when I've edited it. But there might be a little bit of lack of, well, there has been lack of long form content just while I kind of put some time into this stuff that we're doing here. Knowledge is power, and I think it's, you know. So I hope some of you are watching this have watched them. If you haven't, I've put 5 episodes out, so check those out. I mean, they're only 60 seconds, so just a quick little short, you know, you can just sit there and scroll through them all. Have a little bit of fun. Learn something. One is the history of Magic. One is about Decipher TCG and the radio show. One is about the unreleased last Wizard of the Coast Pokemon set. The other one is Konami Suin Upper Deck. So some cool info there. You got something to learn. It all connects. Maybe there'll be a quiz at some point. Maybe there'll be a giveaway. I don't know if you can hear my neighbours, but they're always very loud at night. They're very lovely people, but they're very loud at night. Poison the tips, so another majestic foil there. I'll take that. We will take that indeed. Sleeve it up. So that will be our Rainbow Foil Majestics for the cases. Oh. And let's put this bulk in here. Still got a fair few packs left, so still got a chance of a legendary or fable, of course. Oh, I haven't seen that card for a little while, I tell you. Generally, I think it's because I haven't sold a copy in ages, to be honest. Not that I forget the cards, but when you're stocking every single set and 8 TCGs, it's like, oh, okay, yeah. Oh, we got cash in there. Nice. Towering Titan. Right, what we got here? 4 packs left. 5 packs left. I miss being able to walk into the store and buy packs of WTR, Crew, and Arc. Because there was a point where you could just walk in and get all of them. Get 4 packs of each. Increase the tension. I guess that's the thing, really, when you're in a game for so long and that, and you've got the kind of those memories, and obviously, you know cards are going to go up in value and stuff like that, but there's also that part of you, it's like, well, it was nice, you know what I mean? Now you can barely get any product. I guess the question really is, should LSS have destroyed any of the print runs? Oh, we've got another Zen State there. Could they have just held it and distributed it slowly over time? Because now, looking at it, it looks kind of silly. I mean, I'm sure, though, the big bag... I mean, I've got cases, but, like, I'd rather it be available. Reinforce the line. Find center. I will sleeve Reinforce the line because that is a pretty good Rainbow Foil rare to get. And we've got Find center as well. Evening, Anthony. You are joining towards the end of the stream, to be honest. And we're on our last box here. In fact, we've got 1 pack left. So, where are the sleeves at? But we are going to open up 2 Prismatic Evolutions mini tins. So you get to see that. Improves Clash... What, by destroying the print run, or was you saying? If they'd... Unfortunately, no Legendary and no Fabled. But I'm pretty happy with what we got here across the case. We'll go through... Do a quick recap before we open the Pokemon. So, our Rainbow Foil... I mean, our first box was a banger. Yeah, they come. Oh, I see. Is many mentals. So here's our Rainbow Foil Majestics. Didn't get any doubles. Pretty happy. Oh, I guess so. Yeah. So we'll go through box 1. Courage of Blade holds good one. Cash in. Beast Within. Remorseless. Mandible Claw. Very nice. Box 2. You had the foil Ira Teklo. We got 3 cash-ins. 1 was foil. The Majestics weren't as great. We got Metacarpus Node. This is a pretty nice one. Rattlebone Zen State foil. And then the last box had Reinforce Zen, 1 cash-in, Majestics, Spores of War. But yes, so we did okay. I'm pretty satisfied with what we did. It's just fun to open, crew. Right, let's open some Pokemon. We've got 2 mini tins here. So we could get rinsed because Prismatic is absolutely savage. These stupid like half sleeves they do. So you get 2 packs inside. You get a real sparkly coin. That is a big one, and you get a wild card. I'm not a fan of mini tins, honestly. I think they're overpriced for what they are. So you pay 10 quid, or 10.99 even, and you get 2 packs. So in terms of average, you know, the value. I mean, the tins are pretty, don't get me wrong, they're nice. If you've got a sealed display, they're pretty. But it's not my favourite item. Right, so we've got 4 packs of Prismatic. And we actually have all 4 artworks there, so that's pretty cool. So let's see what we can get. This is where we could cry more. We have already pulled the most expensive card in this set, so I can't complain too much. We did pull the Sunbreon, the Umbreon card even. Yeah, it's as bad as you think it is, and as you heard. Well, we got a Pokeball, Area 0 Underpaths. So we did get a Pokeball. Sleeves. Where are my sleeves? Got to be some sleeves here. Yeah, I feel like a pack of sleeves is there. Slab Sentinel. Use code PTK. It's quite a nice Pokeball, actually. It's quite a pretty one. And they're textured as well. So they are actually textured. They're not worth tons. Pokeballs are like £1 to £4. Eevee. Spritzy. Pupitar. God, this Duskull. Bronzong. Earthen Vessel. Rescue Board. Diplin. Black Belts Training. Blood Moon Ursaluna. Do not advise opening this set at all. It's savage. But these mini tins have been eyeing me up. Pinsir, Rescue Board, Whimsicott. So if like you just got those 2 last packs there, we get nothing. It's gonna feel bad. I mean, I've seen people's open up one ETB and they just get 1 Pokeball. Like from a Pokemon Center ETB. £11. Oh my god, I can't get into this pack. 11 packs. Right. We've got a foil energy there. Yeah. It's a savage set. But, you know, it is fun to open sometimes. Oh, we got another Pokeball. We got Kieran. That is my neighbour being loud again. Right. So we did get 2 Pokeballs. Not actual Pokemon, though. They were, they've got a cat upstairs that keep knocking stuff over all the time. But yeah, they're both like trainers, stadium cards. But they're 2 Pokeballs. So out of 4 packs, that's not that bad. But that is kind of the experience you're going to get with Prismatic. You're going to kind of gaslight yourself, but I did all right overall from the set anyway. So, but yeah, thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this stream. A little bit of crew goodness. I suspect you'll probably see a lot less crew. A lot of these first 3 sets opened far less moving forward, to the point where maybe they'll be looked at the same as the first edition ones are. So thank you as always. Please hit comment, like, and subscribe, and have a great evening.